What do we got over here? We got a load of coins. I said in a previous video, somebody say a deck that they want to see, and the first deck somebody called out was werewolves. And because I'm a man of his word, who satisfies his legions of heaps, we're going to play werewolves. But first, we're going to open some packs. We're doing doubly Amonkhet because it feels good. It feels like there's a lot of good Amonkhet stuff at all rarities. So let's see what we can do to firm up our bum cheeks. Alright, wibbity-bibs. Zombies all day long. Don't know what that is. Oops, I just said I don't know what you are. Get out of my face. Shed a weakness. You may remove it. That's pretty good in the shits. I would much prefer Blossoming Defense generally though. Honored Crop Captain. Red, white, smash bollocks. That's good. Don't know what you do. That's not bad. 2 mana, 2/3. Throne of the God Pharaoh. I thought this was going to be great in real Magics, but it's not used at all. Whatever. What are we getting next? Alright, this is much worse. Trial of Zeal in the Trials. Shitty bounce bollocks. What do you do? Are the Minotaurs you control have first strike? Yeah, because Minotaurs, fucking superb archetype. Everyone plays Minotaurs on the Pro Tour. 2 packs left. Oops, that was a mistake. We're going to do 1 Aether Revolt and 1 Kaladesh because that's it. That's all the reasoning I need. Blossoming Defense is in this, I hope. No. Well, it might be in this set. Oh, well, we got the elf. We got the sexy elf that I want for my elf deck. Do we? No, this is not the elf for my sexy elf deck. He fooled me into being a 1/2. It's fucking 2 mana, and it doesn't have Revolt or Death Touch. So it's definitely not what I want. Glimmer of Genius, Beabity-Beabs, Insidious Will Wheaten your mums. Alright. Man, so many fucking coins. Still, what do I need? 25,000 coins to finish this off? Doo-doo! The real one! He knew I was talking about him, and he showed up. What a Rudy. What a Rudy compared to that last elf we saw. 1 mana left, so half the casting cost, Death Touch, and Revolt for a 1/1 counter on it. Eat my shit. SRAM's Expertise. I don't know what I could use it for, but it's not a terrible card in Magic Duels. Alright, well, nothing is getting tinkered with right now. I already said I would play the Wolves. So how did I change the Wolves deck slightly? I put in the Rogue's Passage land because too often I'd have 2/2 wolves, or 3/3 wolf, and I just wouldn't know how to get through. So I put that land in, maybe make it unblockable, will force the last bit of damage. And I put Fling in as well. I'm not sold on Fling. Yeah, I do sort of need lands. There he is, Mr. Fling. Like I said, I put him in. I'm going to fling my 2 damage creature at you. Anyway, I better remember to Mullyblaps. Alright, this is also a Mullyblaps because Whizbangs didn't bother to make... We got double fling, you no creatures, you fucking shitty bollock. Alright, well, it's not what we can do. I'm in a good mood, so I'm not going to get mental. If we have to just concede and play someone else, that's life. There's only 2 flings, if you were wondering. If you were wondering how in 3 mulligans we can see 1 mountain but 3 flings. Yeah, I'm wondering that too. I wonder what that is. Probably 10 mountains, 2 flings in the whole deck. Plus multiple other red sources. Anyway, we're not complaining today. Or tomorrow. Or yesterday. We're just playing and we're doing some shit. So if it goes wrong, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing now. I got no creatures. I've got 4 Pompido spells for my no creatures. That was a bit of luck. Still no lands. Still more flings than lands. Good old Magics. I originally had 3 of these. Now we're down to 1 because of this precise reason. You just don't need no creatures getting +1/+1 because who cares? Draw a card. And Trample is pretty nice for a Pumpidos. Arlen Cord, self-explanatory, Rude Boy. I don't think I can win this game because I don't have any spells for 3 more turns. He's got a god. I cannot deal with this at all. I would say 100% I'm losing this game. So let's just try again. Alright, perfect. Ah, well. Like I said, ladies and jeeps, you just spend, what, 10 actual pounds to make this deck no better. I don't know. You know Magic Arena is going to be 45 times worse than this. Do you think, ladies and gentlemen, that this person might be playing mono red? I feel like he might be playing red. So let's take a hand that I feel could adequately match up against red. Because this guy is a fucking knob. Although I could still easily lose. But I think this is a keeps. The classic 2 mana. 3 mulligans. 3 flings. 2 lands. Those are the kind of statistics that make everyone believe Magic Duels is a load of shit. Alright. Play this. Get it killed. Then Harness Lightning if he enchants this. Or some shit. That we're not getting any more lands. So we're going to have to mully-blaps this in a minute. I'm actually just not risking the shit out of this bollocks. Let's see, any lands. We did it. 3 draws away for a land, so technically that was the correct play. Well, it was it? I don't know. I mean, in theory, I could have played this and then done a shit. If I had played this and he blapped it, then I could have done this, and then I could have gone this, then I could have called Uber Eats, and I could have said, kind of want a Big Mac, please. And they would have said, it's 2:40 a.m., sir. There's no Big Mac airs for you. Alright, I don't want to get blapped by that guy. Another fucking fling! You fling your mum's tits in the bin. Not mana efficient at all, but I've lost to Thermo Alchemist a billion times. Do I have any way to gain any life? I don't think that I do. Ah, baba bee, baba boo. Alright, we're playing Nissa next. Because it'll probably get killed. Or whatever. Is never ever turning into a Plainies. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind. We'll see if I draw a land. Alright. I'm actually have changed my mind. We're going to do this. And we got this for some shits. Oh, I got Fling. Maybe I'll use Fling. Yeah, I'll fling that right in your mum's fucking tits. Yeah, Fling, paying its way for a change. And by for a change, I mean I've never actually cast that card in my life. Now. Oh. That's not great for him. So I could play this to give my guys the pumps if I draw a land. Harness Lightning. I mean, it'll take a long time for us to lose off a 1/1. I wanted to play Magic Arena so I could tell everybody that their mama smells like an ass. Alright, you can probably tell the reason I played that and nothing else is because if he goes for something cheeky, like a 1 Cheekles, I can flash this in and give it an extra 1 Cheekles. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing the bleep laps. Alright. We'll save a bleep laps. This game has turned out pretty nicely. So, Halpak Resurgence or Nissa? I feel like Nissa's just going to get banged out of the field, so maybe, how big are you if you do the flips? 4/4? Eat my fucking balls! We'll have a 4/4. Alright. I think that's a decent enough use of my mayonnaise. All 5. We got a 4/4. Out of range of the shitty removal. Still open to a Chandra, a... not that Chandra. I was talking about a different one. Alright, now we just got to do the smash bollocks. Halpak Resurgence with Trample is going to be nice. Could still die. He's got this. Hopefully, we'll draw him into a... I don't know what I'll draw him into. It's not going to work. Either way. I'm actually going to get in this Plaниes as well, by the look of it. We'll see. Now, do I play Nissa? I feel like it's going to get blapped either way. Let's fucking do it. Alright. What other things that I think about putting in this deck? The Evolutionary Leap. Whenever one of your creatures dies, you can sacrifice it to get a creature back. I thought about that. I don't know. Alright, 2 damage to this. Attack, flip, another 2 damage. Then I can attack that the turn afterwards. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, ladies and jeeps. Well, he's used all his mana, so I can kill Chandra at least. But I take a hefty amount of damage. Chandra didn't flip. Whoa, that was a mistake. That was an actual programming error, right? If Chandra has dealt 3 or more damage this turn, there's absolutely no way that it didn't do 3 damage. That is really not fair. Maybe I'm just not concentrating. I felt like he tapped it and then attacked, which is 3 damage. Right? I didn't... Maybe I'm imagining it. I felt like that was what happened. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like I'm brown breeds. We'll see if this flips over again. No, that definitely did 3 damage. Ah, the old lands of doom. And I'm saying, I don't know if I could have won because I top deck a land. That Planeswalker was dead. He would have had, it would have flipped. I mean, it's not an optional ability. It definitely did 3 damage. Is that a known bug? I don't use that Chandra. That's pretty shit. That was still, that they've like, nah, we're not updating the game no more because it works perfectly, except this 1 or 2 cards. But go fuck yourself. We're not fixing it. Good old Magics. Still, let's not get too hung up about it. I felt like I lost that game anyway. Should I have played Nissa a turn later? I would have top decked lands anyway, so I would have died. I suppose I could have played a 4/4, given Nissa up. Who knows? Let's see if we can carry on this mildly positive potato gameage of werewolves. Also, Fling came in handy. Who'd have believed it? That again. How am I getting more Flings than anything else? There's only 2 in the whole fucking world. Oh, I don't like that hand. Alright, this is fucking Fling again! What is this? Fucking balls! I don't like this hand either. Alright. We finally got a hand without Fling. We did it. Alright, what's the play? Is it Hinterland Logger or Lambholt Pacifist? I'm going for the Lambholt Pacifist. They love not playing spells. And we got a nice shit anyway. So it's just, I think it's fine. It's fine. We could play Hermit. And then hopefully something will flip over and then we can do some smash bang bollocks. $60 cards. That seems unusual these days. Alright. What's the plan, sir? You're gonna look at your cards. You're gonna look at my hand. You're gonna look at the field. You're gonna go, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with my lands and my spells? Ether shits. What do you do? Pay 1. Scry. Rank 26. I mean, I've been over this a billion times about rankings not really teaching us all that much about what is in a man's deck or what is in a man's mind. This is not very common. I suppose he could be playing green, red, blue energy because he saw it on the Pro Tour. That's what people love doing when they watch the Pro Tour, is trying to build decks on Magic Duels, even though it can't be done. Alright. I'm going to attack with this. If he blocks with this, I'll give it the might of the masses. If I draw a red source, I'm going to use this, because I don't want to have to deal with a million tops. Alright, eat my shit. We'll see if I can get these guys to do the flips. Ah, just block there, why not? Ah, he did it. We drew him into it, nice. Oh, he changed his mind. Alright, well, we'll let these two flip over. Heaven to Earth. That's a card that would go in this deck. Instead of Fling, I presume. Only because Fling seems to have some kind of weird homing missile bollocks. Can't really ever kill that. This man definitely watched the Pro Tour and got a stonking great bonars for Willie Jensen's Teamer energy deck. But there's only 2 of these, and shit my balls on these. Alright. We got enough to fully smash a man's balls. Although if I cast 2 spells, then these guys are going to do the flip-flaps back, which is not ideal, but how else am I getting rid of this? Who cares? We're doing too much talking, we're not drawing enough lands. I don't feel like I can win the game because I'm not drawing any lands. And that's about it. Right, have I made a mistake? No, the man's just taking a shit again. I probably should have played Hinterland shits. That was my mistake. Can he win this turn? I don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I feel like werewolves are significantly shitter than I ever imagined. Yeah, I definitely should have played Hinterland Logger. Because what can this go up to? 5. Or maybe he's just going to play Thopters on the defense. Nobody gets trample, right? No. I can Collective Defiance this. We'll see. I mean, if I draw a land, then I could play All In Shits, which is what I will attempt. Alright. All In Shits or Collective Shits? If I play this, put a 2/2, then I still got a block. He makes some Thopters. Yeah, I think it's alright. This don't get trampled no matter what. Then, if I give all my... If this survives, then I can give all my peeps to tramps. Then... Am I going to draw 2 cards? We're just going to pause the game? What the fuck? This isn't... I don't think we're playing Huey Jensen for some reason. I think Huey would figure out what's going on before 45 minutes. Alright, we get to draw 4 cards. But how am I winning from here? Bubs. Alright, that's probably slow. Alright, eat my tits. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why people take this game like it's just win at all costs. Maybe it's just me. Alright, I need to just stop getting above myself. Or shall I pause the game? I'm going to try and use a new system. Oh no, he's moved forward. Yeah, you got it. You still got it. Yeah, nailed it. I'm tapped out, so that all that was totally unnecessary. I'm going to block here because I don't need this, even if he's got some shit for it. What a waste. Let's see, how can I win this game? Like I said, I don't have Heaven to Earth, so... Which I would definitely play, by the way. Right. Oop, nearly balls that up. Nah, not for mana efficiency. We'll just do that. I'm surprised he didn't even give himself a single Thopter. But it's not my job. So, +2, +2. I could give this a +2/+2s. Block, force him to trade. Use 2 shocks on a single guy, if that's what he has to do. Let's see, how many... So, 11 energy. Let me double that up. Whatevs. I think I can take 5 and try and win. Yeah, I don't think that's working. We'll see. I'm not blocking this thing. Or maybe I should block with this. I mean, it's not really causing me much problems. Nah, bollocks. Alright, we got some sweebies, we got some squibbles this time. So, +4/+4. Do I want to just block and then leave it, or make him spend all his energy doing the shits? I feel like I want to try and win. So, I'll block here, here, bubs. Unless he goes for a bolt or something, then I'll give it the pumps. Because it doesn't give anybody trample. I need the tramper blamps. Fling! Fling would be fucking useful now. Target creature shits on his balls, then shit on your own balls. Could even get a Plany out of it. We'll see. I don't want to waste another Might of the Masses. Man, I really need Blossoming Defense. I've only got one. I need 3. I don't want to start opening Aether Revolt packs to make this single deck better. I also don't want to play guys who take 16.5 minutes to do shits and have fucking gods that I don't have, because that never feels good. It never feels good to play gods when all you've got is shit and you're fucking drawing shit. Alright, the Fling plan is probably all. Nope. Alright. So make this 4, 5, 6, 7, and then another 2 maybe. Give it the tramps. All I can hope is that he attacks Nissa, and then I don't know what I can draw to win. That's the problem with this deck, ladies and gentlemen. How do you win when you get stuck in a situation like this? And all you're going to draw are 2/2s. And they could draw 5/5 3 mana dudes. And I can't do shit about it. Alright, well, that's positive. Depending what's in his hand, of course. Yeah, what goes in this deck to win from situations like this? I don't know. More 2/2s. I don't think that's what I fucking need. What does he think? He's blocking here. There's no question about it. I don't this is another thing that gets on my fucking nerves. Why do I always play the slowest players when there's only ever one option? I've got no fucking cards in hand. There's no tricks. What a dickhead. He choose a creature that can actually trade with him. What an idiot. Ah, yeah, this is just the balls. I mean, why do I... How? There's just no way. I suppose we'll play to the end for the sake of it. Why do that? That was the worst block he could have made. Plus this creature actually does things. Alright, now let's think. Do I attack with my trampler fucking huge dudes? Or do I sit and scratch my fucking tiny balls for another 25 minutes? Ah, man. I think this might be the thing that gets on my nerves the most. Playing dickheads. I could probably build this deck. I think I have one of the... Nah, I mean, if I only have one of those, then you can't. So we'll scrap that plan. Plus, this deck is shit. I'd lose to any of my real decks any day of the week. Hurry the f... Why can't I send a message? Nah, actually, that's not the kind of player I am. Even if it was on Modo, I wouldn't say, hurry the fuck up, you fucking noob. Alright, you can give either of those the tramps. Actually, just to stop him being a knob. Oh my god, it's the same play we just had on the fucking previous turn! You stupid prick! You pump him up, and then you make one of these have trample, and then I do some ridiculous damage, and you've probably got a burn spell. What the fuck? We saw this exact blocking sequence. You pump this up with your energy, yeah? You fucking hell. Oh, man. What a dick. He figured it out. What a genius. One last game. And if I should have remembered that guy's name, just so I don't ever play him again. Alright, one last game with the Wolves. I started out happy. Actually, no. Oh, bollocks. Too late. Hopefully we'll get the old whiz bangs spin on your spot for 5 minutes. We did it! We got the spins. Because I think that deck needs something else. That deck needs more win conditions. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Maybe Modo knows that this is the shits and it's not going to let us play another game. Well, you guys know if we figured it out. We nailed it. So we're going to have to turn werewolves into just red-green ramp because how else am I winning any fucking games? So 2 of those. I don't know what to do, man. It gets stuck so easy, but it's supposed to be werewolves. Alright, let's lose all the shit wolves. That's the new plan. Alright, get rid of all of those. Not sold on that. Where was this guy? I had fling 15 times in those games. I didn't even know I had that in the deck. Or this. What a fucking load of shit. Alright. I intentionally didn't play these green mythics because I wanted to play werewolves. But what's the point if you can't win any fucking matches? Can't win any matches. I just don't want it to be all the same cards that we see all the time. But what can you do otherwise? Diddly-dee. Alright. I said yes. Come on, you shitty bastard. Actually, if we're taking it slower, then I could probably use tap lands. I don't need untapped lands on the spot. Ugh, I fucking hate these pieces of shit usually. But I get stuck for lands too often. Alright, so we got more fatties that are in every green and red deck. But what can you do? I can either play something amazing that we see all the time, or I can play something shit that says werewolf and then lose. Fling. I'm still not sold. I think I've fucking ruined this deck as well. I don't think this is any better. I think it's much worse. Just because... Anyway, let's have a fucking game. Somebody tell me what goes in this deck, and I'll build it. I mean, that's the thing. I don't want to learn how to build decks that are just only in Magic Duels for like 1 month of your life. I'm gonna say it again, ladies and jeeps. Constructed decks. That is what you want if you're just trying to have fun. You can say, yeah, manually tinker in your deck, bubs. Well, then maybe give people 80 cards. 80 cards, including a land allocation that can be modified Just like Magic 2012. Maybe Magic Arena is not for new players, though. I don't know. I still feel like that's the best lineup. Alright, no lands. All the lands. We'll take all the lands this time. Well, let's stay positive. I don't give a shit. If we get counted out until I'm dead, that's life. I'm playing the tap land, even though I might need it. I could have used a shock. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. But I do need a green on turn 2. I probably don't. If I was going to play Kessig 4Gs, which I am. Do you think it's blue-red control for the 3rd time today out of 5 games? That's another thing. 20,000 cards, still only 7 decks. Oh, ladies and jeeps. Ladies and jeeps. Magic Duels at its finest. Take a shit on your balls. Ooh, nearly fucked that up. Alright, we got Flash in Spirit. To save from some kind of squeebeebles. Why? Why is pause the new fucking anything? What a barrel of wankers! We did it again. Play Dr. Wankface. I'm not sold on Harness Lightning as a card either. I mean, it's quality removal, I suppose. But I always hate having cards in your hand you can't use. What a fucking game. What a game! The blue-red game of choice. Let nobody cast any spells or do any shits, and it'll be great. Yeah, this can get countered. I don't need it. Baby Jeeves on my squeebs. Has he got the sensor? That'd be pretty good. Nah, we just pause the game some more. Let's just keep pausing it. Fuck you. Fuck you. What a bell bag. Alright, well, I've had enough of this shit. So, werewolves. Is it still werewolves now that I put 15 mythics in? I don't know. I'm trying to have a good time. Somebody leave me some positive comments to make me feel great. I'll see you later.